Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today is just going to be a little kind of like, I've always wanted to film one of these and I think is now's a better time than never, I guess. So I just wanted to talk about like a quick little subject here on like my goals and a lot of the things that I want to do in 2020 and even like right now before. And I know 2020 is not for a couple more months, but I still just wanted to like talk about things that I want to do, things I want to achieve with my life. Now that I have actually graduated high school and I'm an adult and I'm 18 and I can do whatever I want really, and I'm kind of like, figuring out myself and figuring out who I am and everything in my life. So, I know one of my big things is like obviously like I do YouTube. And now I have a schedule where every Mondays and Thursdays I upload normally at 10, but this week is a little funky cuz I did not have any videos that could actually be edited because they would not load to Google Photos for us to edit them. So they didn't get edited. So this is kind of like something that I just figured I would do because it's perfect. It works out the best, and I'm super excited to kind of talk about it because this is a subject that I think about daily. Um, I know like when I think of like my future and I think of things that I want to do and things I want to become and everything like that, like to me personally, I don't want to sit and work a 9 to 5 job. I don't want to sit there and work and be like under someone else's, not necessarily control, but I want to be my own boss. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to determine what happens and what, like this, that, and the other thing. You know what I mean? Like in a few years, I would like to be able to determine, you know what I mean? Like what I get to do and what I want to do with my life, and not necessarily be working for someone else. Um, I have so many goals and aspirations when it comes to becoming a YouTuber and like actually being like really dead set dedicated. And like this right here is gonna be super cute because I have like a backdrop, whatever tapestry for it. Like I have so many ideas that I'm working on right now, and there's so many things I've been working on, and there's I have videos that are actually gonna be coming to you soon. Now, like I said, though, you only get 2 videos a week, so it is what it is. Now, of course, I would love to make this into my career. I don't want to say job because to me it's not a job because I love making videos and I love sitting here and actually like coming up with stuff and doing things and all that fun jazz. Like there's so much that goes into this. It's not just you sit down, film, and then that's it. Like you have to edit it, you have to think of ideas. Like I literally have a book that I've had since I was probably 15. That a notebook that I have that like a bunch of things that I've wanted to do for videos and ideas and everything. Like literally have a whole book for that. So I'm going to be grabbing ideas from that because they've been things I've been wanting to do. I just haven't done them because I don't know. I haven't done them. And there's so many cool things that I want to do. And I can't wait. Like, okay, so for instance, everyone knows about the Jeffree Star X Shane Dawson palette. Like, if you don't know about that, then you're just not in the makeup world. Even then, some people just don't know about it. But so for me, I've been watching Shane Dawson for a long time. A long time. Like, literally, when he came out with his Christmas music, like way back when, I've been watching him for so long. And I just got into Jeffree Star probably about 2 years ago, I'd say, maybe a year and a half or so. And I got serious about makeup. I am like so stoked about everything that goes on with makeup, and like to me like that is so much fun. I used to sit down and do a bunch of stuff, and like I used to do SFX makeup, and I used to do makeup when I was younger, and it was just terrible. It was bad. But now I've gotten more serious when it comes to blending and the shades and the type of makeup I use, and you know what I mean, like the quality and everything. Like I put way more effort into it. Like I actually have a job now, so I can pay for higher end stuff, like instead of buying Dollar Tree makeup. Because for me personally, I love Jeffree Star. That's pretty much the only cosmetics I use is Jeffree Star. Besides T minus, like I do have the wow, yep, this is happening. um I do have the James Charles palette, but that was the very first palette I got, like a major actual serious palette I got. Don't get me wrong, I still love that palette. I'm just like completely obsessing over Jeffree Stars. And so like I said, like the Jeffree Star X Morphe. I have that too, but the Jeffree Star X Shane Dawson palette. Um oh my god. That was such a struggle. That was such a struggle. Now, this is like a little rant in between because this is something I can't. So, my phone is not working when the site went up. I was literally sitting here doing my makeup on my vanity, doing my face up because I was like, you know, this is like the perfect time to do makeup, waiting for this palette to release. And I sat there doing my makeup, straightened my hair, which by the way is getting mega long. But I was sitting there doing my makeup and doing my hair, and waiting for it, kept checking Shane Dawson's Instagram, kept checking Twitter, I kept checking the website, and I kept reloading it for like the past probably half hour, just checking. And it finally goes live. It's actually like if they started uploading probably at 58 or 59 my time, 12:59, because it was supposed to launch my time at 1, and I think he said CST or something would be his time, which was 10 in the morning. But so I sat there loading, and it finally started loading, and not everything was even there yet. And it literally already started lagging. It already started like failing. Like the website literally crashed. It crashed. I was like, well, RIP to that. So I tried probably for the next 3 hours to get something. I am completely obsessed with everything that he came out with. I'm not a big lipstick person, but because I'm pretty sure they are velour liquid lips, I can use them as eyeliner or like little detail stuff like that. Like I would use it for that. So I mean, I use it. But I literally had to call my friend, and I was like, you need to freaking go on there, okay? Go on the website, check, see if you can get on there. And of course, it sent her to Beautylish, which I, by the way, thought was a literal like fake website. And I was like, I'm not buying off of some like weird website, because I saw everything. Everything was still on there. It was still on there, but I did not like think it was a real site, so I didn't even do it. So I guess when Helena went on there, she went on there and it was everything was fine. It all worked out. But then she went to check out. We had everything in our cart. Everything. And not everything of the actual release thing. You know, like not everything of the collection, just like what I wanted to get was in the cart. She had everything was loading, and then I think by the time she went to actually like physically check out, it went boop, all gone besides the 2 pig hand mirrors, because I got a black one and I got a pink one for me, one for her. And I was like, well, I mean, if that's all that goes through, then all right. But I literally was so like anxiety ridden. So for like the next 3 hours throughout the day, like I literally tried, and I didn't stop trying. And I guess the morning after, Shane Dawson put a thing on either Twitter or Instagram that the minis were up. So I snatched a mini. So I mean, that worked out, you know, because the mini has the blues in it, and I'm like, wow, it is so pretty, so pretty. But then they're like, oh, we have 60,000 more units that you can pre-order, and they'll be coming around. They start shipping around. I think I remember said the shipping, if they'll be here around either the end of November to early December, and I'm like, that's fine for me. I'm not waiting that long. Like I'm not gonna be pushy about it. And so thank God, they actually had more. So 60,000 units sounds like a lot of makeup palettes, but it's not. He sold over 1 million palettes the first day, like within like not even an hour. I think it was like 26 minutes or something. I can't remember how crazy it was, but it sold really, really fast. So that was nuts. So then I'm like 60,000. I'm like, I don't know. Like I wasn't going to like stress out about it. And like, I wasn't going to think I was going to get it, because the first time I was pretty sure I was going to get it. I was like, if I'm the first one on, like one of the first ones on there, of course I'm going to get it, right? And no, nope, because the site crashed and that pooped on my party. So when they released it, of course I'm at work. So I'm like, what we going to do? So, I was sitting there, not sitting there, sorry. I had my friend, and I gave her my information, for my PayPal again. And that way she could go get it if she saw it go live. And I kind of would like periodically through the day check, like I wasn't like on my phone, but I would like, like turn it on, check, close it, whatever. And then when it was on, I literally immediately messaged her and had her get on it. And she ended up getting the 2 palettes. And I died. It was the best thing ever, because I have been wanting that palette ever, even since like, oh my god, it was so pretty, so pretty. And because like I said, because I'm getting more serious about makeup and everything now, like it's a big thing for me. And especially like if I'm gonna spend money on anyone's makeup, it's Jeffree's. Like it's straight up Jeffree Star's makeup, like no one else. Sorry, I don't go anywhere else. Besides like Walmart's primer. I don't buy anyone else's makeup. Or like Morphe's brushes. Like that's pretty much it. So I was super excited to actually finally snatch that up. So hopefully whenever that gets here, I will be doing a video with Helena on unboxing everything that we got and kind of like doing like a little review on it. But I will do other videos with it just because that palette is super cool. And I know that the colors are just nice. They're just so good. And I'm excited for it. So, you know, that's one of the story times. There you go. Sorry, that's completely off topic from this video, but I figured that was kind of important because I actually wanted to talk about that anyway, so works out. But yeah, like, there's so much that I want to do in my life. And to me, like, I would love to, like, when I get older, obviously have kids, and, you know, be able to raise them myself and not send them out to freaking get babysitters or to daycares and stuff like that. Like, obviously, if I need a night out with, you know, Jarrett, then of course we're gonna, like, have someone watch them. But I don't, like, for me to have to go to work and then they go out and they get babysat or someone has to come watch them, or I want to be as involved with my family as possible. So to me, that's a big thing, is like actually raising my kids, like being like as relevant in their lives as possible. Because I would love to do that. I would love to actually even homeschool them maybe, but I don't know about that one yet because there's a lot of pros and cons about that. So we'll see. But yeah, so like I know I can, like, I don't see, like I said, I don't see myself working 9 to 5 jobs. I see myself being a stay-at-home mom where I vlog and do videos on stuff and I upload tutorials or everything, because like I do so much stuff. Like there's so many things I can do, so many things I do. Like there's so much. It's not just like one thing. It's like I have such a creative brain that that doesn't stop. Like it doesn't end. It's a continuous cycle of blah 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 blah. So there's always something for me to do and discover, and I just I want, like I said, I want to be as like in my family's life as possible and not be like stressed out because of work. Not saying that YouTube would not be stressful, not saying that anything like that is not stressful. And I know my channel is only so small right now, but it's growing and that's all that's important to me. Like if it doesn't exactly blow up or anything like that, like to me that's fine. I just want to like when I die, I don't want to just be like non-existent. Like I don't want to be like only the people that remember me, like only my family and friends that remember me will be there until they eventually pass away, and then it's like none of us ever existed. Like to me it's like these videos will be on the internet forever. Like you'll have documentation forever when I have kids and they grow up, and like you can watch them grow up from when they were babies to teenagers. Like to me that is so important to have just like documentation basically of your life. Like I want to be able to look back and be like, I remember that. Like something stupid like certain things that you just wouldn't remember because it doesn't stick out to you, but when you look back on it you're like, holy crap, like that actually happened, that was a thing or whatever. You know what I mean? Like specific details like you won't actually remember. Like I know with like when I get married and everything like that, of course I'm gonna document the crap out of that and get as many pictures and photos as I possibly can suck in. Because to me, like I said, memories is a big thing with me. So to be able to remember everything and kind of like relive it, especially if it's a good day. Now, of course, like I would love to do like, so here's what I would really love to do. So I love to unbox things. I love to do reviews. I love to do hauls because I like shopping. So that works. But I also like reviewing products so people know what's good, what's bad, what's, you know, like quality of everything. Like there's so much that I have to do with all that stuff. It's just I'm like saving up my money so I can do like, I will put a lot of money into a video and then maybe not so much the next video because it's expensive to do that. But I want to put that kind of stuff out because for me, I like watching Mia Maples. She does a lot of videos like that where she does reviews on Shein, I think it's called. Wish, I don't know. I think she bought wigs off Amazon. I can't remember. She's done a lot. She's done so many videos, but there are a lot of review videos, and she's bought like the most expensive things off Wish, the cheapest things off Wish, or whatever. Like she does so much stuff like that, and to me, like, and it's funny because I've been doing these videos since I started, and I didn't even realize that until just now that is my thing. That I want to do reviews. I want to do like I want to upload videos on like hauls and stuff like that, and then like just giving people real, valid like reviews of things. And then obviously I want to do vlogs because it's not just about like actual items, it's about my life. So I'd love to vlog my life and kind of figure out a rhythm with that. So whether one video was a review and one video was a vlog a week, you know what I mean? Like that would be super simple schedule wise. So I mean, obviously I would love to upload maybe 3 days a week, 4 max. I don't think I'd want to upload more than that. I feel like that'd be too hectic. Although vlogging every day wouldn't be bad, and then doing like 1 or 2 videos of like a review a week, not terrible at all. I feel like that would actually work out pretty well, because there's a bunch of like small companies and stuff like that that I would love to like review their products so they become more known. Although right now my channel is so small, I don't know how that'll work, but you know, eventually somewhere, hopefully, you know. I know there's just so much I want to capture in my life, and I don't want to forget it. Like when I'm old and senile and I can't remember anything, but I can look back on my life and be like, oh wow, I can't believe I did that, or this happened. Like there's so many things this year that have happened that I could have actually like vlogged and like recorded, and you would have been like, what is wrong with you? Because I am something else. But there's just so much, and I'm so excited to go into this further and actually like live out my dream. Right now I'm just dipping my toes into the water because I'm only partially there. So, you know, I gotta start somewhere. You don't start with millions of fans or thousands even, you know. So we'll see. We'll see where this takes me. I don't know. I hope for the best. And sometimes it is a little upsetting when I only get so many views, and even then the max I get on some videos is like 50. I hope one day when I have more views and I have more people following me that I laugh back on the small little channel that I have right now. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope your Thursday was as pleasant as, I don't know, I hope my Thursday is going to be, because today's Wednesday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate the endless support and love, and thank you guys for whoever's on Facebook and everything else sharing this and sharing my videos and sharing my page, because I appreciate that so much. Even if it only draws a couple people's attention, that is people I did not have, like I didn't have their attention before, so to me that means a lot, and I appreciate it so much, and I thank you guys so much for everything, and I love you guys, and I'll see you later.